So in this video I'm going to be showing how to go from this skeleton hand that I got a bunch of them at Dollar Tree for $1. It's this kind of brown green sort of color. I'm not even really sure how to describe it. It's a really interesting color. To these metallic silver looking skeleton hands. The first step is going to be to paint the skeleton hand or whatever you are painting black. So what you're going to want to do is to get into the, like where there's these little indentations, like here and here, kind of to make it look like that there's individual bones. There's parts that are set back further. So the whole point of this step is you want to make sure to get into those. And also make sure to get in between the fingers. And once this is dry, then you're going to go and get whatever the part was that you were holding on to paint the rest of it. You're going to want to make sure that I didn't wash this off super thoroughly. That doesn't actually matter too much, I don't think. But you're going to want to make sure that it is completely dry, which it's not, so we're going to have to wash it off again and wash our, oh boy, and dry it off again. Because now what we're going to do is we're going to take this metallic silver paint and we're going to brush that on. This is by Anita's. It's metallic silver. And actually, I'll just take it out of the top. Oh boy. I'm so awkward on camera, I get all clumsy. So this is one where it's all dry. It's all, every part of it's black. Also, when I painted this bottom part black, I took a toothpick and made sure that the whole part was not plugged up with paint, because I might end up making this into a Christmas ornament, and then I may or may not, depending on what I'm doing, I might want the hole there. You're just going to want a little bit of the silver. And you want to make sure that the bristles aren't like in one clump, that they're kind of, like at the end here, they kind of are fanning out and doing their own thing. And what you're going to do is just start putting on as much as you want, trying not to get into the divots where, like you see where the different bones are. You want to kind of avoid those. And you're just kind of going to go over the whole thing, but you're going to want to put the most paint, the silver paint, on like what the areas would be that if this was actually a metal thing that had black paint on it, what the places would be where the black paint would get rubbed off the most. So like if you have it sitting down, the part that's hitting is the tips of the fingers. So make sure to get a lot of, you want those to be silver if you want a realistic, like it's worn off in the actual, this is actually a metal thing look. Because that would be an area where it would rub off in real life. It's going to hit the whole thing here. If you kind of hit it at some different angles with the brush, it gives kind of a, if I get close enough I can show you it, kind of gets or maybe it'll be too shiny to see, but it kind of gets like an aged sort of scratched up look, which I feel like looks more authentic to how it would look if it really did get rubbed off. And get a little bit on the sides. If you don't get those, I feel like it looks a little bit more like it's a cheap Halloween decoration that's supposed to look silver, but it's not actually as authentic. Because it's like, look, it's printed on the front and back, but not on the sides or whatever. So I feel like it looks better if you put it on the sides. So don't forget the sides. But this process is the one where it's just a matter of putting on as much till you feel like that it looks good. And you can also hit the bottom here, the little place at the bottom, just a little bit. I'm going to put on, not too much, just so it doesn't look like there's some black plastic part at the bottom of the metal thing. And that is going to be your final product.